After a long winter break from football, spring has finally returned to Happy Valley, bringing with it the annual Blue-White game and hope for a new season. However, this year, Beaver Stadium was not adorned with its traditional colors. In honor of those lost at Virginia Tech last week, many fans wore the maroon and orange of the Hokies to show their support. Joe Paterno was one of the many who was touched by this display from the Penn State fans.
I'm so proud of this campus and the way they've responded to the Virginia Tech situation. That the students and everybody else. I feel proud to be part of it.
I have a bunch of friends down there, and they were pretty shaken. And just watching it, kids like that in Virginia Tech is a school just like Penn State, and to see something horrible happen like that was, really hit close to home. I think it was a nice thing we did out there.
The over 71,000 fans on hand were able to show their support for Virginia Tech, but they were also out to see what the Nittany Lions have in store for them next fall. After losing star running back Tony Hunt, many were anxious to get a look at his successor, Austin Scott. Scott carried the ball 13 times for 53 yards behind the second-string offensive line. Austin is hoping that he could have a similar senior season to that of former Nittany Lion and current Kansas City Chief Larry Johnson, who made a run at the Heisman by rushing for over 2,000 yards in 2002.
Definitely look at Larry Johnson as motivation, what happened with his senior year. And just know that, all you need is one good year to shine, and that's what I'm looking forward to with this one.
Paterno feels that if Scott can avoid the injury problems that plagued him in the past, he will be able to fill in nicely for Hunt.
Right now, he's got to be able to go out there every day and get the job done in practice, and then obviously suit up every Saturday. But I think he's had a good spring.
Being that the Blue-White game is typically a showcase of younger players, it is no surprise that several turned heads on Saturday. Sophomore wideout Chris Bell led all receivers with 116 yards and 2 touchdowns, including a 74-yard one-handed catch. He took the distance.
It meant a lot to me because I wanted to do good in the spring game or whatever. We had a coaches clinic a while back. I had similar plays to it, but pretty much wanted to do it in front of fans or whatever so you can get a taste of how I play.
Some of Bell's teammates have been getting a feel for his ability throughout all of spring practice.
I mean, what he did out there today is just kind of summing up his spring. He had a great spring practice-wise, and I don't see a drop-off coming anytime soon. So he'll hopefully be able to contribute this fall.
Chris Bell he's came a long, long way. I mean, he's matured a lot. He's got in the film room, he studied his stuff, and now he's out there just playing full speed because he knows what he's doing, and he's making big-time plays like he did today. I mean, that wasn't the first big-time play from Chris Bell. I mean, it's been happening all spring. He's been doing a phenomenal job.
One of the many glaring issues this upcoming season for the Lions is their kicking game. With the graduation of Jeremy Kapanos, the Lions will look to redshirt sophomore Jeremy Boone to fill in on punting duties. Boone had 2 punts on the day, launching one 55 yards and shanking another. Defensive coordinator Tom Bradley feels that Boone's athleticism will help him fill the void.
Boone's been good. He's good. He's a good punter. He's a quick punter. He's a good athlete. He's a good athlete back there. He's a little bit different than Jeremy. He's a little shorter kid. He's quick. He's good with the ball.
Penn State's other kicker, Kevin Kelly, has fully recovered from his back pain a year ago and knows how he can improve on his consistency.
I think just kicking, just keep on kicking. I think that was somewhat of the problem last year was that I was only kicking once a week, and then the games, and I mean I just wasn't comfortable enough.
Kelly made both of his field goal attempts on the day, hitting one from 28 yards and another from 35. The White pulled off a 30-6 upset in the game, as the performance from Anthony Morelli failed to notch more than Kelly's 2 field goals for the Blue Squad. Though the anticipation of another season of Penn State football was boiling over on Saturday, Paterno felt the true significance of the day with the sentiments from all in attendance for Virginia Tech.
It's a great day. I think it's a great day for college athletics, and it's a great day for college institutions. When you guys will go out there and you'll see all those people, all those kids wearing Virginia Tech collars. All right, and a bunch of kids going after each other, trying to knock the crap out of each other, all right, because they love the game. It's a football game. And all those people up there because they love the game. And they love this place, and yet their love is deep enough that carries across 2 states.